Good morning, pets, bitches, and losers. How the hell is everybody today? I had one of the best nights of sleep last night. I don't know why, but it was waking me up today. It was like waking up the dead. And I was just, And I got my Fitbit back, so I wear it during my sleep to see how well I'm sleeping. And yeah, I did good. I was in some good REM deep sleep for a while. So that's what you want. Get your sleep. Get your motherfucking sleep. It's important. So anywho, what's the rant today? Today will be, I have decided motherfuckers that are following me on Twitter and not doing shit, and they're just lurking around, or they're following so many fucking girls or whatever, and they don't do shit, except for, they got some that they like or whatever. But anyways, let me get to the fucking point. Shit, Patricia. Yeah, I'm blocking. Deleting, well, blocking, same thing. I don't give a shit how many followers I have. Some people are like, well, I mean, people are just shy and they're intimidated and they don't want to approach. I am starting from the beginning when I opened my Twitter account and working my way up. So if I've had no interaction, whether somebody's retweeting, commenting, tributing, I'm just going to delete you. It's just, I'm sorry. I don't give a shit how many followers I have. And, I'm not on Twitter, to make friends. It's, so, I'm not, I was about to say I'm not trying to be a bitch, but yes, I am. I just don't care. So the longer you've been fucking following me and doing nothing for me, bye! See ya! It's not important to me. So that started today. The very first sub that actually probably made me aware of Findom, he got blocked. Because this motherfucker, he approached me in vanilla life, social media, and was like, Goddess, I would love to, do you have an Amazon wish list? I would love to spoil you. And I was like, what? Hold on. Shit. Really? Let me look into this shit. And I did. And I told him, fucking follow me on, my Findom Twitter and blah, 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 blah. And that motherfucker never did a motherfucking thing. I think he retweeted like 2 fucking posts way in the beginning. But yeah, so much. And I was like, well, here's my Amazon wish list. If you're a fucking fin sub like you're saying you are, then motherfucker, here you go. Nada. So, bye. Bye-bye. So, yeah. So, anywho, that's the newest thing going on in my queendom. Is, I don't give 2 fucks. I know some people are like, oh my God, I just hit so many followers. And I'm guilty of that. Because kind of like, I guess when you hit a certain amount of followers, you can do like, tribute this, and this. Well, yeah. Shit, you motherfuckers can't barely fucking tribute just in general, let alone fucking that. So, I don't know. Have you guys ever heard of the white whale? So, the white whale in Findom world is that, like, guy that has just, like, stupid amounts of money and is extremely loyal and, tributes fuck tons of money to you. That's called the white whale. I'm gonna start, I mean, trying to find a white whale is like, yeah, I mean, you know, it's like a unicorn. Not saying they're not out there. They actually probably aren't fucking perusing Twitter as much, or they might, you know, kind of scan it a little bit, but they're not like, yeah. So, anywho, I am going to start a new name called White Guppies. And those are just the ones that will fucking tribute like a little bit. And then you can move your way up to like goldfish and barracuda and shark and all that other shit. But yeah, I think most of us are just looking for fucking white guppies right now. I'm cracking myself up. So, anywho, like I have said in the past, Findom is not for you if you don't have the finances for it. It doesn't mean you have to be a, you know, white whale, but you gotta at least have some disposable income that you're not gonna like stop eating and taking your meds because you can't afford them and so on and so forth. And any dom who is like, fuck you, bitch, you know, pay me. So that's just me. I have a soul, believe it or not. So yeah. Now, as I said, I think most guys that approach aren't really that into Findom. They have like some other kink to go with it. So yeah, but the problem is if you still gotta fucking approach a Findom properly. I've gone through this. If you fucking haven't heard it before, go back and watch my videos. I'm tired of rambling about it. Because it just seems like I could say this on a loop and a loop and a loop and a loop, and people will watch it, and I still get messages. So I have my Instagram account, which is fairly new, and it's funny because if I'm not basically kind of following you or whatever, you know, it's a message request thing, and I don't really have my notifications on for that shit, so I don't even realize that people are trying to like message me until I'm like, oh, let me check, and then I'm like, holy fuck, there's a lot of motherfuckers in here trying to get my attention. So I also have it to where you can, unless I accept the message, I'm not going to see the picture you send me. So yeah, I'm sure they're like dick pics, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I don't even see it. If I see that there's even a fucking picture, I just delete and block you right away. So, and most of you, I just kind of delete. I'm just like, unless you're just completely fucking retarded and stupid, or I can actually tell that you're like a scammer, like a sugar daddy scammer, those are the best. Those are the best to fuck with. But then, yeah, I'll block those too, because, oh my God, you know, anytime somebody has like a picture of an extremely attractive older gentleman and he, you know, hey baby, the cadence of the discussions and and you could just tell the wording, they're going by a total fucking script. The whole baby thing, they always have to call you baby and sweetie. I know it's like some fucking scammer from Nigeria. Like, it's just ridiculous. And anytime a motherfucking sugar daddy, and mine don't even get this far, but I guess this is what they do because I've seen people talk about it. But anytime a fucking sugar daddy is like, I will give you X amount of money, but you have to first, you know, go buy me a gift card. And so, what? Okay, like I said, I don't even get that far because I could tell these guys are bullshit right off the bat. So I'm just like, go fuck yourself. You're a scammer, block. So yeah, I'm just really fucking curious. Like, I don't know. I need to like go on Twitter and ask some of my fellow doms who have had this. I want to see the conversations, but how the fuck? I'm so fucking shocked that people fall for this shit. It's like, you know, you're supposed to be a Findom and, or even a sugar baby. If you're a fucking sugar baby, I don't understand how you think, like, your whole point is, like, you're to get money, and you're fucking giving somebody money to give you money? Yeah. So don't be stupid and naive, and, yeah. So, oh, Lord. So, if you are sugar daddies out there, like a real sugar daddy, these motherfuckers are fucking it up for you. Because most girls are like, yeah, whatever, bitch. So, yeah, online scamming thing is just amazing. And it goes both ways. I know guys are sitting there going, but the chicks, I agree. There's some fucking Findoms out there that will fucking completely scam your ass because they're not real Findoms. And here's a couple things. The rip-off fetish, where people want to be ripped off. So basically, you can send me X amount of money and I'll tell you I'm gonna, you know, do a session or whatever, and then I don't do it. and people like that. They get off on that. God, please. If you have a rip-off fetish, bitch, I got all kinds of interesting ways I can rip you off. So I'm like, damn, fuck yeah, that would be a huge high for me too. And then the one that I mean, I get it, but I don't get it, you know? It's like where you kind of understand it, but for me, no. It's the catfish one. And that's kind of how I discovered the fucking online Findom world was I Googled, I looked on Twitter catfish or some shit like that. I think it's in one of my first videos I talk about it. I don't want to get into it. It's, but yeah, when people are into catfishing, so basically I could start a profile with other people's pictures, or I thought like, well, why don't I just do really young pictures of myself? And, but let's just say, forget about me. So it could be whoever, it could be a man, it could be whatever, basically stealing other people's pictures and saying they're a Findom and blah, 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 blah. And, yeah, so people like the thought of being ripped off or being deceived by people, like not knowing, wow, am I paying a man or a fucking 80-year-old woman, or, you know, it's, the whole thing is about like they think they're not getting what, I don't know. It's exciting for them. I'm the fucking complete opposite. If I pay for something and it's not what I thought I was paying for, I will flip the fuck out. I'm just talking about in life in general. If, you know, I'm not that person. So, yeah. The catfishing thing, I'm like, okay, if that's what your thing is, more power to you, but I'm not down for that shit. No, you are not getting in front of me. These people, there's some construction on the road and people are trying to be like, oh, let me just like pull in and fucking, you know, cut you off. No, I gotta get to work. So there, bitch. So yeah, the catfishing is just okay. You know, some people really get off on that shit. Like, they really like it. Just the whole mental thing of I don't know. Ain't my thing. But the rip-off fetish, I'm down for that. Anybody want to be fucking ripped off? I'll rip the fuck you off. The only thing about the rip-off fetish, I will honestly tell you, I would make a sub as we were talking about it, that's what they want, that they have to agree they are not going to dispute shit. Because I could totally see motherfuckers doing that. Being like, oh, well, she agreed that she was going to send me X, Y, and Z or do X, Y, and Z, and she never did it. And then dispute it, and all of a sudden you got to charge back when that was the whole point of you were ripping them off. So I would make a motherfucker, like, do a video stating that they agree to the terms. Yeah. Because fuck you. Actually, you know, that's a thing. If I'm gonna do like a video chat with you and you're paying me X, Y, and Z, and then you're gonna try disputing that shit, nope. Ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna have you say right away, you are not gonna dispute these and that, blah, 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 blah. And, yeah, so, not cute, bitches. This happens all the time. Another thing that ruins it for real subs. Okay, so I'm gonna answer a question. I got a question from somebody asking if I would do cash meets. Totally open to cash meets, but it's no joke, my cash meets. And by what I mean by that is it's in broad motherfucking daylight in a populated area. I will have somebody with me, but you're not going to see them. They're going to be sniper-like. And who's not to say that that person, or both, are carrying? I'm sorry, that sounds so, like, hardcore, but I have honestly read where girls, and I'm probably going to ask for your ID too, like for you to send me a picture of your ID. Yeah. Because who gives a shit if somebody has a fucking gun? You can shoot me first, so your ass will definitely go down. Not to mention, so I will have to see your motherfucking face with your ID next to it to prove that you are who you are. So you guys make us do it? Well, motherfucker, I'm gonna make you do it. I have actually seen girls who, honestly, they're either new to sex work or, you know, they're acting like they're some fucking Findom, and usually young. And I saw one girl had went for a cash meet, and the guy fucking raped her. It was weird. I think there was other backstory there too, because she's like, I really want to talk to him. He's deleted his account. I'm like, you really want to fucking talk to him? Bitch, I'd be sending out a fucking hit squad on his ass. So, yeah, I'll do cash meets, but I'm not jeopardizing my safety. Everybody's like, well, I'm not like the others. Everybody says that. Like I said, I'm really into psychological profiling, and yeah, okay. So, yes, I will do cash meets. If you want to do it in my way, and I will take no less than $300 on a cash meet. Sorry, but that's the deal. So, yeah. I actually, another Dom, the redheaded queen, she's on my Twitter. She lives in the same state as me. She lives a couple hours from me. We're always saying that we should get together and do cash meets and be sub-funded, you know, time out. So, if anybody would be interested in that, come on, bitches. two fiery fucking redheads. I don't think anybody could fucking handle us together. I really don't. I think we would just break a toy. And then there's another dom that lives not too far from us, Miss Toasty. I love her. All three of us, I was like, we need to do a road trip, go see her, and yeah, that would be awesome. But anywho, just saying, yeah, so that was a question. Let me think. Cash beats. If I did real-time sessions, I don't think I touched on this. I really don't think I did. But somebody asked if I did real-time sessions and sissification. I've never had a sissy before. I would love to, like, groom a sissy. It'd be so much fun. The only thing is, I'm really not into pegging some, not my thing. I think I've touched on this. So I notice a lot of doms that have their sissies, they're, pegging them, or they're getting pegged and all kinds of stuff. So I don't care. You want to go, like, get pegged by somebody else, have a good time. Just not my thing. Not my thing. Not my thing. And I feel no shame in the game, though, for those that it's their thing. So yeah, no pegging. What else won't I do? Oh, I won't do race play. I am not going to belittle somebody because of their, race or religion or any of that shit. Not my thing. No. And I don't judge those that are into it, but not my thing. Yeah. Nah. So, and I've seen it on both sides. I've seen doms from different races do race play on, and I don't, it's all how it's done. That's what I'm going to say. It's all how it's done, but it's just not my thing. So, if it's yours, go for it. Have a good time. Not me. Oh. I can't think of any other. God. So if you guys have any questions that you want to know that I can rant about on my videos, go ahead and hit me up on Twitter, not Instagram, and put in the message in capital letters, so it'll be the first thing I see, question, and then you can ask me one question without having to tribute. If I don't see the word question, I'm just going to delete you. So, there are messages that don't get deleted. Sent goddess, where do I send goddess? And if I give you specific instructions on how to send me a message, then those don't get deleted. Otherwise, I just delete them. Yeah. And don't pay attention. And if somebody sends me, like, something completely rude, I just block them. I went and looked at my block list the other day. I was like, fuck. I also block people that talk really, if other doms or, sex workers and shit like that point out profiles of people that are just extremely hateful towards the industry, and I just block them automatically because I don't want them even knowing that I live, if you know what I mean. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I just don't even want them. Yeah. So, anywho, ask me some more questions. That's one way to get noticed, people. Or some of you don't want to get noticed. Then, fucking make a fake account and Twitter account, because I'm sure a lot of you do. I've had people follow me lately that I'm pretty sure that I'm getting from my YouTube stuff, and it's like John 1, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 13, 28 M, user, and has no followers or whatever. So I'm sure that you motherfuckers go in there and like, let me just make a fake account. And you make a fake account so you can be incognito and lurk. Like I said, I'm just deleting the lurkers. So if any of you have lurking, somebody just almost ran into me. If any of you have lurking accounts, yeah, you might want to reconsider. So there you have it. There you have it. Say hi. Little baby tributes sometimes just is an icebreaker. So yeah, if you look on my indie bill, I've given you options to like get my attention. And one's like just get my attention a little bit. You got a little crush, and then other ones are like, bitch, you got my attention. So anywho, people, I have a full day of work. Have a awesome day. Subs, worship your doms with the utmost respect. And doms, take care of your subs, because we should not break our toys. Communication, people. So that's another thing. If you're not communicating on social media and all of a sudden you get blocked, that's your fault. Stop being a bitch and step up to the plate. All right, everybody have a great one.